G'day everyone, Andrew Sparke here, the chairman of QMines, the baby-faced assassin, as many of you know me as. Don't underestimate the 32-year-old or 42-year-old complexion. I've been in the business for about 20 years now, and look, it's great to see a lot of activity. It's been a great conference. Thanks, Jane and the team, for a great event today. So, all right, who in the room likes copper and gold in Queensland? Okay, a couple of hands up. Fantastic. All right. Look, I'm not going to muck around here. I'm going to keep this really short and sharp, okay? This is one to watch, okay? QMines, ticket code is QML, share price is running, okay? Share price is running. Have a look, okay? Copper and gold in Queensland, we've basically got three assets. We've just acquired our third asset in around the regional centre of Rockhampton. And they're all 100% owned, very simple ownership structure. We started with the Mt Chalmers mine, absolute ripper, very high grade, very profitable, historic mine. We've now gone and drilled, I think, 6 or 7 drilling programs there. We've drilled about 50 to 60 kilometres of drilling since listing in 2021. And it's going to be the real mainstay of a future mining operation at QMines, okay? Just recently, we've paid another $4 million to buy a new project called Develin Creek. Very high grade copper and zinc, only about 90 k's away as the crow flies. It's a very central, very close to our Mt Chalmers historic mine. And we're currently drilling there at the moment. We've got 2 drill rigs on site, and we have got a lot of drill results in the labs, and they are imminent. Okay, and I mean imminent. Okay, so there's a lot of leverage here to exploration success. It's a very big program. We've got about 10 kilometres of drilling. About half of that's in the labs as we speak. Okay, very high grade asset. You probably saw some of the results earlier in the year. They were fantastic. Okay, we've also just recently acquired a new project. It's more a gold and silver project. It's called Mount Mackenzie. As you can see, we've got a very big M&A sort of focus in this central Queensland region. I can't believe we picked up this asset. I really can't, particularly for the price that we got it at. It's great to see the vendor of this project now, a very large shareholder in the business. We're about to start drilling that asset as well. We're moving our third rig into site shortly. We're making plans for that as we speak. So lots of news, and it's all about a centralised processing facility in central Queensland, which is really gaining some momentum. So, look, I'm not going to talk a lot about what's coming. I'm just going to quickly talk about what we've achieved, okay? And I'll say, as the founder of the business, as a large shareholder in the business, as someone who's put a lot of my own money into this business, that I'm extremely proud of our team, okay? We're not a big team. We're a small team. We're all shareholders in the business. There's very strong alignment of interest here, okay? We mean what we say and we say what we do, and we're very proud to be doers, okay? We've pushed out 7 resource updates since listing, not 1 or 2, 7. We've pushed out pre-feasibility studies. We've bought the 5 farms around the mine to really de-risk the development of this project. We've got one of the biggest maiden reserve statements in the market today. This is going to happen, okay? This is time to believe, and we've invested heavily in this asset through the downturn, okay? We've put about $50 million into acquiring these 3 projects and progressing this business over the last 4 years, okay? And we're valued at $25 million today. So I'll be candid and say it's been a tough ride. Share price has really responded well over the last 3 months. Go and have a really good look. Lots of news flow about to drop. But this is very, very well priced and a great opportunity for new investors. So it's a very simple story. Copper and gold in Queensland, high-grade assets, all open pittable, high margin, and we're rapidly developing this asset for the benefit of our shareholders. So really appreciate everyone's time today. Thanks very much for coming. Thank you to Jane and the team. It's been fantastic. Thanks.